Start in central defence for Lucas McNaughton.
Yeah, a few tactical tweaks. McNaughton, he comes in for Jack Marin. Little difference between the two defensively, and you understand why. They got the job done. Pedro Gallese, he was superb last night. That marvelous save off of Mukhtar's wonder strike.
Victory for Orlando. They head home to host a conference semi-final. Alan Chapman's whistle gets us underway. It took something special to separate them last week. Are we about to see Janssen and Wheel immediately looking forward? But there's Schlegel to volley it away. Drops for Pereira. This is Torres. Maguire through the middle. Torres is going to shoot, and he wasn't too far away. Over the top with the first real effort of the game.
And go back to, Tony, the characters that Oscar Pereira throughout the season has
well, this could be loose, and Zimmerman battling with Angulo, who's going to bring it away, and McCarthy in there as well, and the shot, and the goal for Orlando on the road. The early breakthrough. The Lions silencing Geodis Park. A bit of a calamity at the back from that Nashville group who are defensively usually so strong, and Angulo scores. Orlando lead.
In such an abysmal start for Dax McCarty. See him in the middle of the pitch. Takes a touch, but he's surprised by Angulo. It's a missed pass, an under-hit pass from McCarty. Zimmerman has something to say about it, but nobody's there to clear it. McNaughton steps up with a fortunate deflection that carries over Willis in the end, but Zimmerman, even there, needs to be cleaning that ball out. Doesn't need to put in a block tackle, needs to put his foot through it. McNaughton has a chance to step onto it. It's actually McCarty who gave the ball away. It's his final touch. But that Cartagena stopped things dead. You know, getting stuck into Mukhtar, it halted their progression.
Surridge turns and instinctively shoots too far away with Nashville's first real sight of goal from the Englishman Sam Surridge.
Wanting to see the emotion come out of the players.
Surridge past Schlegel. Janssen's coming tearing across, and was he caught there late by Surridge? The referee has given the decision Orlando's way, and he's gone to the pocket. Reminder of the winners of this series as Godoy is penalised, and here they go again. And the yellow card for Godoy. 3 in the middle. Godoy. Shaq Moore arriving at the back. And wide of the target. Does the dirty work, they say, in this team, and now they slip it through the middle. Maguire touched on for Torres. He wants it back on his left foot. He's got support. Angulo's got one, and he's denied a second by Joe Willis with a save.
Good entry pass from Pereira, and that first touch from Duncan Maguire. But naturally, you thought they'd seen out the trouble. They got numbers back.
In the castle. Big goes cross, in it goes, and that's Surridge with a touch, and Lovitz to hit it. It's on target, it's spilled, and it's still loose, and it's Mukhtar! Flag has gone up on the far side. It is given offside.
When he makes contact, Mukhtar, it's the right decision. It's a great decision from the assistant referee, who is in line. Mukhtar is offside by a yard or two.
Godoy. Moore, look at all those gold shirts in the middle. One of them is Mukhtar's. And just over.
No way would they want this to go to a third match.
Gordon's header, this falls to Angulo, who's arriving in a very timely manner. Pereira onto his right, goes for the curler, and over the top. Got Lovitz there as well, who can whip this in, but it is going to be Hani Mukhtar's ball, and that's McCarthy's flick on. And a comfortable catch for El Pulpo, Pedro Gallese.
With the team that he has out there, or look down and see Jacob Schaffelberg, and for me at times he's been the X factor for Gary Smith's side with his pace, the ability going forward.
Well, there we go, that's half time. And on his whistle, 45 minutes that might just decide a season for the home team Nashville get underway, who play with no fear at all. And it's Torres in the early exchanges of the second half. Dagger down outside him, Maguire there, falls to Torres, and Willis is behind it. Another key save from Nashville's goalkeeper to deliver a real hammer blow.
Doesn't look as confident as what we've seen, Tony, so far this year from Torres, at least the second part of the season.
More for Wheels header, and a comfortable save. Not enough pace on it from the former New York Red Bulls man.
Yeah, that was difficult.
The throw comes in, it's flicked on by Maguire. It's met by Cartagena. And just over the top, the player who scored a stunner in the first game. Torres. Outside him, the goal scorer, Angulo. Inside Moore, and shooting. Another one on target for Orlando tonight. Another relatively comfortable save for Joe Willis.
Get a cross out of that. A couple times there were two players around them. He found some space.
Referee, I thought, was going to blow his whistle. Instead, he let play go. And having won the ball, McNaughton then unleashed the shot from 25 yards. Godoy, Moore has made the run. He's found him. Here's the cross. Shuffleberg underneath it, and a nice move, and brings it down. And Gillespie behind it. It just needed a touch from somebody else, probably on the way through. Climate at the moment that Middle Tennessee has had the last few days. Temperatures have been in the low 80s. As now Ojeda will hit one, and Willis behind it and helped out.
Something to allow his teammates to go and attack.
And Orlando feasting a little bit now on this confusion, and Urso's gone all the way through, and he's put it over with a chance to seal it and bury Nashville. Urso lifts it over the top.
It's Junior Urso. How easy is this for him? As Nashville going a three in the back, they're just all over the place. Zimmerman doesn't put in a challenge. He starts to track the runner, and it's so easy for Urso just to glide through. That's an important challenge from Davis, who comes in at the very end.
One last shot for Nashville. Alan Chapman's had a look at the whistle. The purple rain in Nashville. Orlando sweep their opponents in the series and book a place in the MLS Cup playoffs, conference semi.